Hey guys, Chris Midwest Bass Hunter out trying a new spot with a friend of mine, Jeremy. I just meeting him for the first time, but we've been talking on the internet for a while. He's a big time kayak angler. Got some of my other buddies from the Army out here with me, so we're gonna mess around, see if we can catch some bass. Top water is what we're gonna target. I might try some finesse fishing too, maybe a wacky worm on the edge of these weeds, but we'll see what happens. Dude, this looks like FROGGin.
Right up against that bank there.
All right, I'm gonna move in a little closer. What's the water temp here?
Right here it's 83.
I can't believe that. I was on a gravel pit last night and it said 76, and I couldn't believe it. So I assume all the fish are spawned out down here then.
Yeah. And
I don't think he's ever been fishing in his life. There's one. That's a good fish, Jeremy. That's a pretty solid one there. Probably what, 17, 18, huh? It's not a hammer, but that's a nice fish. I'll take them all day long, or even just one.
Because I've had other carts, and I've had my kayak like fall off the carts. I'm like, whatever, I'll try this sea tug. It's one of the few I haven't tried yet. I've never had an issue with it. It's so easy.
That was the worst hook set in history. He nailed it. That's a decent one. Take those all day tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good one over here.
So Jeremy says right up against that bank there's a sunken fence, like a fence line. And there's a ditch on the other side of it. So this is all like a foot deep, but it's like 3 or 4 feet deep back there. So the fish hide in there. And we've had a lot of blow-ups back there. We didn't capitalize on many of them, but yeah, absolutely. Unless you want to try and put a new tip on it, which is possible. Oh, yes! There he is. He's in the slop. Oh, he's not near as big as he feels. There is a fish in here, I promise you.
I can see it. Oh, yeah.
Not near as good as the last one. Little chunker. Ow! Bass thumb. There we go, fish number 2 on the top water. When you pull them through the weeds like that, they don't always get the fight all out of them. They can't really swim too good. Then they flop around like crazy. You got a big one? Oh, dude, he ate it immediately when it landed. Oh, man. I didn't even get a friggin' hook set on him. He just ate it. Stinking dinker. Totally took my frog body completely off my hook. Dude, I hook set him good. He was not coming off. Dude, I love when that happens. Look at that beast. He thought he was a beast. Tried to jump back into my boat. Oh man. Totally thrashed this thing.
I'm taking him off the leg. I thought I lost him for a second.
Dude, that was awesome. Okay, you just hold up. All right, I'm gonna grab the fish.
Okay.
And what you do is open your bail like you're about to cast. Dude, is that your first bass ever?
Yeah.
Well, let's get a picture with it. Just hold him by that.
Okay.
And then hold him out like that. Yeah, that's a good one. He did a full launch out of the water too. It's awesome. Bam! All right, you can release him. Oh, do it over here. Don't lose your paddle. This is Eric. He just caught his first bass ever. And it was a good one. Dude, my first bass wasn't that big. This your first time fishing?
Yeah. Like,
wow.
Legitimately fishing.
So you did excellent. Whatever you did, do it again.
Okay.
This is how you get hooked. Oh, there he is. He freaking plowed it. I caught that fish you missed, Schmidt. Well, I haven't caught it yet, but I think I will. Yeah, he's got half a forest with him. He's not big. He's a dink. There we go. He choked that frog though. Like he was a big man. You got one? He's a little dink. Oh man. He just poured half the lake into my drink. You know, this kayak has a really handy rod holder to put your rod in when you land a fish. Yeah. And I never ever use it. And then I'm like, boy, I should use that. It really works nice. Here we go. I don't know, 3 or 4? Hasn't been fast and furious, but
16 people showed up. I was in like 10th or 12th.
there, finally. I think that's a good fish. Maybe not. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one. I don't think he's a monster, but he's bigger than most of them we've been catching. Nice and chunky. She's been eating. There we go.
The fact that they're so healthy might be why I struggle to catch the big ones, because they're just not hungry.
Right. Ow. I got such a bad bass thumb from last night. I had to try. Dude, I'm thrashed right here on both fingers.
Back here. Some of the original fish are in here. They just been moved twice. And when they
Oh, there's one. That's a desirable one, I think.
So you get to see the bottom of the lake when it's empty.
That's pretty cool.
And well, with my fish finder, I also know where it's if you draw an imaginary line from these dead trees straight north, everything over there is basically just a bowl. It's a feeder at the bottom, but you can still catch them around the edge. And then west of there is where the 10-foot deep channel runs on the south side.
It's a dink.
Right, pretty close to where you caught that fish. It's only about 1.5 feet deep.
Yeah, well, you can tell with the way the weeds are here that it's not very deep.
There used to be 2 big sediment mounds straight out from those trees. It's the piles of sediment that they dredged up. They just left them there. This is the first year they're gone. The ice chews them up every year, and now they're actually gone. So I got a pretty good view of it, even though I wasn't really fishing at the time. I was still I got a good view of the... I think I paid 30 or 40 bucks for a 600-yard spool.
That's crazy.
You can't buy a seaguar for that price or anywhere near that price.
I know cat fishermen that... I knew he was coming. Do you see it? Yeah. I seen him freaking going jaws on it. He's a dinker. He totally chomped it, man. God, I love fishing. I don't know how anybody else doesn't. I just don't get it. He's fat though, look at him. You still got him? I hear the drag screaming over there. Are you snagged or is it pulling back? His drag is just like, so he must have it. I know he doesn't know how to adjust it, so I'm sure he didn't adjust it. What do you got? A freaking sea monster? Dude, it's tearing line big time. Dude, slow down, slow down. Don't reel so freaking fast. I think you're on a stump or something. Are you sure it's fighting? It sure is. Put some tension on it, put some tension on it. Reel, reel, reel. Oh, your drag is like at 0. Hold on, hold on. We gotta fix your reel here, or you'll never catch him like that. Okay, go ahead. Now reel. What in the world's going on? Go ahead and keep reeling. I don't think you have a fish. What in the heck? Go ahead, reel. There's a fish there. Sure enough. It's a good one, dude. It is a really good one. Dude, that's your biggest one for sure. And you didn't, dude, this thing is not even hooked. Hardly. I cannot believe you caught this fish, Del Torre. Dude, look at the back on that thing. We're gonna measure this guy. Ooh, there it is. Dude, that's 17.5 incher. Dude, that is a chunk.
I only dipped my board to put the fish in, and I want to make sure he's not.
Dude, you're a bass killer.
Go back in there?
Just let her go. Just hold her by the mouth and dip her in there until she swims away from you. There you go. Wow. Oh yeah. He just sucked it off the top. He's a dink. Look at that, double. Oh, he come off, dang it. I seen him flying up there. Hey, man, they're small like this. They got such aggressive teeth. There we go. Boom. So I'm catching everything tonight on this Booyah Pad Crasher. This is like the ghost frog color. And actually it's got a little red and green that I painted on there. Actually, I think my wife painted that on there. It's been doing pretty good. It's been not fast and furious, but plenty to keep us interested. There he is. Schmidt, that's a good idea though, actually. If you see the fish, say something before you set the hook. No, I'm not kidding. I actually seen Greg Hackney say that on an MLF tournament one time. If you force yourself to say something, then it gives that fish that little bit of time it needs. Now that I got the weeds off him, he can fight. A little bit of time he needs to eat it. He's just a dinker. Man, they're just hooking in the top of the mouth. This is when it's easy to catch them. That's my smallest one today, I think. And all of Del Torre's fish could have ate this one pretty much. There's one. Not a good hook set, but we'll see if I can get him in. Ski him across the water. Oh, now he got down in the junk. There's plenty of fish out here, Schmitty. Keep at it, you'll get one. These aren't very big though. The last few I've caught have been pretty small.
They followed me over here.
There it is. You got him?
No.
Well, it was a good effort. I'll say that. Ow! Stop it. I'm trying to help you. You got all this crap in your gut. He ate a big old wad of leaves. There we go. No salad for you. There! You got him?
Yeah.
Keep tension on him. Pull that rod up a little bit. There you go. Get her done, Schmitty.